we get to carry on, the legacy of those that came before us. Dad's philosophy, and the reason why he chose to work with Lincoln Financial, it wasn't Lincoln many years ago, it was Connecticut General, then it became Cigna Financial. It doesn't matter the thing, but he heard their phrase was serve first, last, and always. And that resonated to him. It wasn't about, back in, 40 years ago, it wasn't about selling a life insurance policy. It was about serving that client and that family and looking at their wills and their estate, documents, and looking at their buy-sell agreements, and then looking to say, is there any trouble here? Is there anything that they're missing? Oh, look at this trust document. So they got these were not attorneys or accountants, but they dug in back in the 40s and 50s and started to learn this stuff. And so when Dad came on board, he was just like, I don't have to sell anything. I just have to consult people and help them and serve them. And he was working for the Diocese of Rochester as, somebody that, just loved the Catholic Church and wanted to serve. And so when he married my mom, who already had 2 kids, my father had died when I was 5. He was just like, he married her and boom, instant family. He goes, I'm not going to be able to serve my family on the meager salary that I get from the Diocese of Rochester. So I think it's, your grandmother and my father and Stucky's grandfather, and when you put together what they did and their vision about serving the teams that worked for them, the customer, and providing an incredible experience and product, and those those and then the communities.
Yeah,
it's Wegmans. There's so many connections that those values matter. Do you know what are Hub's company values? Do you mind sharing?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's it. It's to create an environment of excellence in our community, our company, our suppliers, just to be. Yeah, I mean, we're actually reworking this mission statement right now as we go. We've got this real long mission statement, but it's all about the values on how we treat our employees, our team, our company, our family, all of these things, right? But I'm trying to get a more concise sentence, and so we're working on but yes,
that's all right. I was with somebody the other day that they had 2 facilitators helping them do some strategy work, and they wanted to get their mission statement right, and they paid a boatload of money to the 2 facilitators. It was an expensive day. It was a $30,000 day, and they ended up with their mission statement being 3 words. That's 10 grand a word.
But that's just keeping things simple. We've got it's a long 2 sentences where it's okay, let's make this more concise. I don't think I need to spend 30 grand to do that, because I have an idea of what it needs to be. But yeah, I mean, that's all what it is. It's teamwork through community efforts, and it's yeah.
Can't say it better than that. Who in the family is part of the business today besides yourself and your mom?
As operational members of the business, it's just the 2 of us. But we have a family board, and there's 7 of us that are on that family board. And so currently our board is just family. But we're 5 members of our family in the 2nd generation. I'm sorry, there are 4 in the 2nd generation and 3 in the 3rd. And so we are trying to figure out as we look at succession planning for our board, what that is going to look like. So are we going to bring on additional members to our board as the 2nd generation retires? We'll see. I don't think they're all pushing 70, but I don't think they don't want to really retire, but we need to start thinking about that. And we're starting to go through those tough decisions and discussions on buy sells and all of these important, tedious, tough discussions.
Exactly. Enter the danger and dive right in there. I tell everybody that has been a guest on the show, if ever I can, provide any references to other people, or you have questions, you're as an alumni of the show, I am happy to help.
Thank you. I need it.
Yeah, so if you, so right now, you're